Oh,
Welcome back to the stream, everyone, because we're restarting this entire stream from this specific point.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We're done?
No, I'm just saying, like, when we get to the VOD, I'm not including everything that just happened, because it was absolutely a complete waste of time.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah, welcome to the next stream where Vakama consistently gets the shaft, and also the Makika toad is made of stone, I guess.
Alright, that doesn't make any sense. Jesse Man asked, if you could combine any two mask powers, what would they be?
Actually, you know what? I do know, because we've done exactly that in fucking Dusk of Makosu.
Yes.
Tino Nui has the mask of growth and a gravity hammer, so he can literally grow really big and then slam down into the ground at like terminal velocity.
Nice.
He also has Bakari armor to make himself really strong.
We forget what Amaru's mask powers are exactly because we're not looking at the sheet right now because we're not doing that.
You forgot what you applied to your character as part of their character.
Yes?
I feel like you should put a little more work into your character if it's so forgettable that you don't even know what mask they're wearing. That's literally like, you know, like if you forgot my face.
Liam?
Yeah?
We have actually forgotten people's faces.
No, I mean, I don't mean people in general. I mean someone like me that you've known for the majority of your life at this point. It's like something you've created. If you've already forgotten what it looks like and what their strongest attributes are, you should probably put a little more effort into them.
Liam, when we discovered that we had a seventh persona, we became worried that if we had too many of them, we could start losing track of ourselves because our memory is so poor.
Yes, these personas are things you've just discovered. That's understandable.
Yes, but see, they are parts of ourselves.
It doesn't really matter if it's a new thing to your brain. It's easy enough to understand that you can forget about that.
Oh, well then it should be easy to assume that it's also something easy to forget. A thing that we just created for a show that we've only recorded one episode of.
I suppose, but it's something like that you've put a lot of effort into, so it should be less easy to forget than something that, you know, that has just become a part of your brain. I'm not explaining this very well, but it is a little different.
Words are very hard. We wish everyone in the world was just psychic.
Let's see, Mr. Artaka says Tino is literally a walking colony drop. I don't know what that means.
Let's see.
But yeah, we do have another session already recorded of this that we're just waiting on Hallie Nuva to edit.
Colony drop. It's a sub-trope of orbital bombardment.
Ah.
Wow, we haven't been on TV tropes in a while. The layout hasn't changed, and that's glorious.
Oh boy, it's time for Vakama to get fucked again.
So many websites have needlessly changed their layout over the years. It's so obnoxious. If it works, don't fix it. You have actual problems. Fix those. Twitter, why do we not have an edit button yet? Since the thing happened, we have come to realize that it is actually functionally impossible for us to collect our thoughts the first time we send a tweet. We've been doing our best over the years, but there's literally too many in there. There's literally too much in there. Hello?
Hi.
Hello. YouTube has been constantly changing its layout, yet it's better than it was before, says Neotit.
Oh boy,
yes.
This thing again. Remember the thumbnail of the last episode? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Don't get us started on YouTube. YouTube's bullshit. Did you know that it's apparently Deaf People Awareness Week?
Oh.
God, why?
Well, a big welcome to all our deaf listeners.
Well,
Look at
Liam,
this.
it's because
Look at
it's because
this.
less.
I went from full health to this because you can just get fucking stun locked in this game. I
Well-
fucking hate this game.
Well, Liam, it's because 100. It's. What are you saying?
Why does anybody like this game?
All right, so you asked why in regards to the game, but you literally just said why. So we're going to do that thing where we responded to what we're talking about, as if you responded to it, and we were going to explain to you what Death Awareness Week is for. And yes, that's it. That's what we were doing. All right. So there are apparently there is less than 1% of the world's population that is deaf.
I just want to point out that Mr. Artaka had quoted Chip, Deaf Listeners, Chip 2020.
Yes. So
That was on purpose.
So we have come to realize that blind people and deaf people will will still use the words that everyone else does to refer to engaging with content. It's odd, but also understandable.
Yeah. Don't make them feel left out.
Why
Yes,
are
we
these
had a
things so
conversation.
overpowered?
We had a conversation with a blind man and didn't realize he was blind.
Mm-hmm.
They're not different than us. Why do we expect them to talk differently than us?
Exactly.
Are we
So, yes.
having fun yet?
So yes, if you have problems hearing, then you're not really able to engage with content in the background like what we typically do. But they're still technically they're listeners if what they're engaging with is podcasts or streams that just happen to have I don't know, subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to what YouTube has been doing for months and just so happened to finalize on Deaf People Awareness Week.
Oh, come on!
Yes, exactly, Liam. It is very frustrating that they actually did it. They removed user-submitted
Already
closed
went from
caption.
full health to half health already because this fucker just like, oh, you decided to bring another character in? Here, let me daze you for three fucking turns.
YouTube has been spending months on this asinine decision to remove user-submitted closed captioning from their platform in favor of just keeping the procedurally generated algorithm nonsense that just doesn't work. It works for some videos, but not most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And basically locks deaf people out of content unless they want to do what we did one time when we watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And just bear through the incomprehensible subtitles.
Yep.
This game makes me want to die.
We wouldn't wish anybody to fetter their seahorses. Not our greatest enemy. And
Oh my God.
deaf people are cool and most definitely not our greatest enemies. Yes, it is quite irritating that YouTube did this, but insulting that they just happened to finalize it on Deaf Awareness Week. So either they did it on purpose, which is very unlikely, or they just it's just a bad coincidence, which is worse. The coincidences are worse. It means that in the months they were doing this, they did not consider at any point, hey, deaf people.
Yep.
And YouTube's excuse that, oh, well, not enough people are using it. Yes, YouTube, not enough people are using it because less than 1% of the world's population is deaf. Accessibility options are not for the majority of people. They're there so you don't needlessly exclude people from life.
Yep.
Especially when those features are already there. The features are already there. They had to put extra work into removing them.
Yeah, YouTube seems to do that a lot. Like, they just take away things that people apparently aren't using, but then you see a bunch of people saying, oh, wait, no, I was using that, please don't remove it.
Yes. Yes, just again, accessibility options are there for the minority.
Now, how the hell was I supposed to see that? What? Wait, now.
Oh, how are you supposed to get off of that button? If every time you move even a slight pixel... Dear God, this game is awful.
What was your first clue?
The fact that you said you hated it. Despite...
You should bring a box over there.
Well, first, I assume I have to bring it through here, but I have to open this door first. I assume this button over here opens that door, but the button is behind like a curved path, and I don't have a disc that can hit that. Unless it's just a graphical thing. So,
Neoted in the chat earlier, they said that they're actually not oh God, we thought we could pronounce that. Nahu from Twitter, the one that makes all the Matoran mocks. They're cool. Very cool.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do here, game?
Oh, the game doesn't expect you to do anything,
Also,
Mr. Liam.
Why do I have double button mappings going on here? What the hell?
Liam, the game doesn't expect anything from you, Liam. It expects you to die.
Christ.
Much like the world. The world expects us to die. And we shall not let it.
Oh.
If YouTube wants their platform to be flooded with negative comments from deaf people, then so be it.
What?
That's definitely what's going to happen. Let's see. Nahu says, "I'm just too lazy to switch." I am, in fact, Nahu. I'm just too lazy to switch accounts. Also, thanks, Josie. No, it's not necessarily about laziness. YouTube just doesn't make it. YouTube just doesn't make it easy to change usernames. Our current channel is called 1 is less than 5. That's the first time we've thought about that in a bit. We had some thoughts about it, and we realized we had some thoughts about it that were interesting, and then we just forgot about it because this journey of self-discovery has been very eventful. We just don't talk about literally everything that happens.
So, oh yeah, I forgot. Vakama can turn invisible, so I can probably fucking not have to deal with the ambushes.
Anyway, so our username our YouTube channel is called 1 is less than 5, because that was leet speak for KS.
Oh.
We suppose is. We don't really engage with leet speak as much anymore.
Whatever happened to all the leet speak?
What the hell am I supposed to do exactly?
Don't know.
Oh, okay. See, I assumed that was just a wall, because the camera, when moving over here, doesn't pan to anything beyond it. But no, that's apparently an overhang?
Ah.
Anyway.
Oh, this whole thing is like caves and shit. God, I fucking hate this game.
Alright, so the graphics in this game are awful.
Yep.
Now that we know that they...
Hey, asshole, fight me.
Now that they know that now that we know that they paint a completely inaccurate idea
Well, that was absolutely wonderful.
Oh, shit. Did you know one of the Alone in the Dark games is available on Game Boy Color?
Neat.
Oh.
It surprisingly runs.
It runs?
It's basically a direct port. It's obviously it's not in 3D. They basically had to squish it down into the Game Boy's version of 8 bits.
Also, can I ask, what the hell is that purple thing in the upcoming Rahi supposed to be?
What purple thing? Oh shit. That wouldn't be a Vizrak, but it looks like it would be? What the fuck?
Huh. It does look kind of like a Vizrak now that you mention it.
Why does it look like a Vizrak? Oh shit! What if 2005? What if 2005's main enemies were entirely designed based on a random sprite in this game that the Lego designers happen to like?
Yeah.
They were just looking at the assets from this game and thinking, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's make a thing out of that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to use it. Okay, I thought I could use a regenerate disc on any Toa, just like I could use an item on any Toa. But apparently it just uses it on the one that's active, and it never once told you that. So I just wasted one on a Toa that didn't need one, and now she actually needs one because I wasted a turn.
Oh.
Good job.
Have I mentioned I don't want to play this game?
Yes, but the views.
And yet here you are.
We simply must have the views.
Get the
We've
fuck out
got
of
to
here.
have views.
What the hell is that?
We've got to have views.
Frost Leech?
Oh, that's a
Rules,
frost.
I have views.
Okay, so now that we're seeing it up close, it looks like a giant Karata,
Huh.
but also it looks like an oddly stretched and skewed tennis shoe.
So what the fuck element is this thing?
The element of surprise.
We would like to headcanon that this is what Karata are supposed to look like,
Yeah,
This one-
I like that.
with glowing green eyes and black spikes. Perhaps that can just simply be their secondary color, whatever their secondary color happens to be. Yes. Right, we're done eating. We're gonna go pick up that dinosaur. We have the dinosaur sitting on the other, waiting on the other couch for us to finish eating. We finished eating a while ago. Sometimes we eat very greasy or leaky foods, and we do not want to get the dinosaur ruined because we're pretty sure you can clean stuffed animals, but we aren't in a hurry to find out how.
Alright, fight me, you bastard. Oh, are you gonna freeze me? Yep, you're gonna freeze me again! People enjoy this game. People think this game is fair. People actually look back on this game with fond memories.
I don't understand these people.
Rawr. Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah, see how you fucking like it. See how you like it, you fucking walrus fuck.
That is one walrusy walrus.
No. No.
Let's see.
No.
Let's see. Who's in, let's see. We have a new viewer, Courage.
Oh yeah, I can't revive Vakama because the fucking disc doesn't work in battle.
Courage isn't exactly an uncommon thing for people to choose to call themselves, but we
this
do have.
fucking bullshitter again. Ugh.
Would that happen to be Courage the Cat on Twitter? We quite like them. We have a lot of friends. They said a bunch of mashed on the keyboard and then yes, and then that's me. Hello there. This is Josie. This is what Royal sounds like. Yes.
Christ. Hello, Frost Leech. I want to figure out what element you are. You know, it sure would be nice if the game had a little icon, you know, in the place where the game puts icons to indicate what element they are. Because,
Yes.
you know, giant purple slug doesn't exactly make that clear.
Liam?
It's like fucking Pokemon typing prior to Gen
Liam?
6.
Okay, but Liam? What's its name?
I was about to say, it is called a frost leech. I hope it's an ice creature.
Oh, courage! We're doing fantastically, wonderfully.
I
Just
am a
amazing.
moron, clearly. Well, Vakama is dead, so I can't exactly do anything about that.
Liam, you simply must stop being so hard on yourself. That's what we're for. We're supposed to be hard on you on the stream. That's our dynamic, right? Because of jokes.
Okay.
Self-affirmation is hard. Our brain needed to create an entirely new persona just so that we start doing that. That's what I'm for.
Don't know. Good, good. Fine. No more letting up just to save energy. You can get fucked.
Sorry, did you find out what element it is, or do we have to look it up for
I'm
you?
assuming it's ice, but Vakama is dead, so I can't do anything about that.
Well, apparently the frogs are stones, so we're going to look it up for you. Frost, leech. Oh shit, yeah, fuck it. You wanting us? We're typing for you. This is your fault.
I'm gonna be
Frost.
very angry if it's not ice.
We'll just be very confused because only one of us likes getting angry. And even that one of us doesn't like getting angry. She quite hates herself. Frost leech, element, bionicle.
Also, yes, I'm using Vakama's invisibility. I absolutely do not care anymore.
Oh, we thought the game was glitching. Their mask powers work? That's good.
Well, Vakamas and Nokamas do. Apparently, that it's like they selectively pick different abilities that the Toa have. So, like, Vakama has his mask power, Wanua just uses his tools, Nuju has his mask power, Matau uses the tools, Nokama has her mask power, and Onoa apparently doesn't do anything.
But it's so easy to implement night vision in video games. What the hell?
No, Onoa can, like, climb on things.
Yeah, but that doesn't count as his, like, his B button action.
Ah.
That's just
Yeah,
a thing that he does.
Yeah, Onoa's mask power should be stunning enemies or something. Because he can mind control, but that's a little bit
Oh, don't
OP.
worry, you can apparently... But enemies can apparently dodge that.
Oh, wonderful.
They can dodge telekinesis, too.
Great, alright. So anyway, night vision. It can be implemented as simply as there being areas that you need to navigate as Rock Earth Boy.
Let's see, if He-Man asked anything getting fucked up, Vakama.
Oh, we wish we were getting fucked up.
I'll just go get some go buy some pink fuck.
What?
That's an Evil Dead reference that even Chip won't get until they edit the episodes.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Even that,
yeah.
Have fun with our hour-long tangent about M&Ms, by the way.
Sorry,
I was
Liam.
gonna ask about that. There was a lot of pictures of M&Ms in the chat.
All right.
And
So we were about-
enjoy fucking Levi's creation of jihadi M&Ms.
Okay, so we were
Oh, he made those?
Yes.
So we were about
you can
to
actually buy them. Because
Okay.
the M&M's website has an M&M's customizer, and you can upload images to print onto the M&M's.
Oh no.
Okay, so we were about to apologize that we haven't actually watched The Evil Dead yet, even though we've had a couple of weeks now. So we can't engage with the podcast yet because we like watching the thing before watching the thing.
Yeah.
And then you said jihadi M&Ms, so now we're actually no longer regretting our decision, or rather, okay, so it's not that we decided not to watch The Evil Dead, it's that we just couldn't build the willpower to do so.
Bear in mind, this isn't anything to do with the actual show. This is just a tangent we went off on it. So I don't remember how. Oh, right. Spidey did a Spidey thing and took that, what's his name, fucking director of the Transformers, Michael Bay. He took that Michael Bay M&M's meme that Frodo posted in the Moist chat, put it in the recording chat, and then that got us on the tangent about how, like, 10 years ago, the M&M's website had a character creator. And it just spiraled out of control from there. And now they have an M&M's, package creator where you can create your own M&M's and order them. And that's when Levi made the jihadi M&M's. So it's just like M&M's with Allahu Akbar, the fucking symbol for Islam, and a picture of Bin Laden.
Liam, one of our friends from Twitter is in the chat. Can you not embarrass us, please?
Oh, you're asking us not to embarrass you after the Sonic Adventure stream.
Yes.
You're serious.
We told you the most recent stream where we talked about foreskin was your fault. We accept responsibility for the Tails nonsense.
At any rate, I don't understand how this is embarrassing you personally. This is just shit we normally talk about here. If you're gonna try and censor the stream just because, someone on Twitter is here, I'm not down with that.
Liam, have you forgotten the entire 12 years when we've been trying to encourage you to be racist less often?
How is it me being racist when it's something that Levi created? Fuck off.
Oh, you're right. This is Chip's fault. Chip, tell your friend to stop being racist.
I'll go punch him. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Do your punches carry left-wing ideals?
They are punches of love.
Okay. Non-bullshit or bullshit?
RCSGP, why sad face in chat?
You'll see.
What?
Let's see.
Mr. Artaka says, "Can I whack all of you?"
Please do.
That depends on your
God,
comfort.
the fucking bears!
That purely just depends on your comfort. That personally, it's all up to you, darling. You can whack us all you want. You can whack us up all you want.
Wow.
Yes.
And you're talking about us embarrassing you.
Oh no! Oh no! We are not embarrassed by sex. We are embarrassed by racism.
Oh God! What element is the fucking bear? No, I don't want to run away.
12 years of trying to radicalize you, and we've only moved you as this far to the left. It's most unfortunate.
I have no intention of being radicalized. Radicalization is bad, objectively speaking.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead, darling. Yes. You spout your brainwashing.
If you're gonna be like that, you can leave the stream. I'm done with this shit.
Liam, we love you. We've been trying our best. This is fine.
Radical left. Radical left. Radical left.
Radical left. Liam, are you genuinely upset?
Yes.
Why?
Because you're being patronizing again, and I already brought that up when you did it to Spidey, but it pisses me off.
Okay. And we have told you, once again, we are not being patronizing. We genuinely mean this.
Just
it's completely
you
fine.
say you're not being patronizing doesn't mean that's not what it is.
No, that's.
If you don't realize you're being patronizing, I'm telling you you're being patronizing.
Okay. We apologize for that.
It's like somebody saying it's like somebody saying I'm offended, but the other person says I'm not being offensive. Well, that's fine, but if somebody takes offense to something you're saying, then you're being offensive. You should know this.
Oh, great. Mr. Antaka says this is getting uncomfortable. This is our fault again, isn't it?
Oh no.
Bears!
Bears.
We're sorry this always happens.
It's alright. I would say kiss and make up, but I'm the only one here that was part of an argument.
What?
Well, the people in the argument can't say kiss and make up to each other.
Well, I'll tell you to kiss and make up then.
Okay.
I'll be like Onua in that one G2 meme where he grabs Tahu and Kopaka and says, "Now kiss."
So what we've been doing is we just kiss our hand when we want to give affection to ourselves.
This is good.
Yes. Hugging yourself, that's fairly easy.
Yep.
So these bears fucking suck, by the way. I don't know if you noticed from the last 2 streams.
Yeah, they look pretty annoying.
I don't even know what element they're supposed to be yet, because I can't get anyone to survive long enough.
Over the last few years, we've been trying to figure out how to slap ourselves for a joke, but it's some sort of human psychology witchcraft that prevents a human being from slapping themselves effectively.
I've done it.
Yes, because you're smart. We're broken. As it turns out now, the specific way that we're broken this month means that we can actually do it now. So Royal's taken to slapping ourselves whenever aggressiveness is fronting.
Hurt me more, Snake! Hurt me more!
Because as it turns out, she's into it. We thought she was a Dom, it turns out she's a Switch.
Let's say, Nahu says, let us not fight, let us instead enjoy Bionicle Rakshi Rock, a cool Bionicle Rakshi Rock guitar riff.
Yes!
Okay, so I need to open that door now, which I do over here. You know, it sure would be nice if this game, like, I don't know, didn't look exactly the same everywhere you went.
Everywhere I go,
Because it
bitches always know.
It does expect you to go back and forth to different places, but making you do that means that you kind of have to know what those other places look like to remember how to get there.
We're glad you interrupted us before we could finish that song, because we quite like the second half of that verse, but we do not like the second half. I mean, we quite like the first half, but don't like the second half. We've been stammering over our words a lot more often these last 3 weeks, it feels. That's one of the downsides, is that now we're more open to allowing all of ourselves to talk at once. Instead of
Yahoo says The Who? Yes, they are a good band.
no, we were singing a song from Hollywood Undead. Yes, we were listening to some Hollywood Undead earlier because we have one specific song stuck in our head, and we simply can't remember which one it is. Shit, we forgot how it goes now. We recorded ourselves humming it so that we'd always remember, and we named the file "What the fuck song is this?" .mp3. Jesse Man says
there is an app that will allow you to fucking you hum a song and it'll identify it.
Oh, let's see if you can upload audio to that. Let's see, Kazam.
No, it's not that one.
No.
I forget what exactly it's called.
I think it's Soundhound.
Yeah, that's it.
Soundhound. All right, Soundhound.
Maybe that's it. I know it does something similar, but I'm not sure if that's the one.
Apparently, there is an app called Shazam.
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't work with humming.
All right, let's see. Soundhound. Cookies. Soundhound. Yeah.
See, this is what I mean. I know exactly where the thing is that it wants me to go to, or rather, I know what it is it wants me to go to. It's just this level looks exactly the same no matter where you go, so I completely forget where that exactly was.
Oh, this is a mobile app. We don't like that.
I mean, they're all mobile apps.
Alright, so the song we were singing a bit from was Everywhere I Go, from the band's earlier days. We remember that one. Immortal Z-Man named it in the chat with a question mark, assuming that's the song we're now talking about. No, we were thinking of a song called, how does it go?
How the hell do I get over there?
Na 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 na. Wait, no. Was that it?
Oh.
Okay, fuck it. Let's listen to the file. Okay, what the fuck Hollywood Undead song is this? .mp3. Okay, what is this? And now we just wait for VLC to open. Okay, no, that was not it. That was probably one of the songs we did listen to earlier that we just did.
Is Vakama alive right now? He is. Okay, fight me, Leech. I want to see if you are fucking ice. Okay, it actually is. Good.
Alright, so what did we just... Okay.
God, the reconstitute disc is OP. Too bad they always miss half the time.
Let's see. Ginsterv.
Me too.
Well, if everything looks the same, it nails the maze aspect. That's true. Jesse Man says he heard rumors that Hollywood Undead smokes pot backstage at every concert or music festival. Oh, how scandalous. Sarcasm.
Oh god, not the fucking walruses again.
No, this is...
No! I don't have enough for reconstitution.
So, most musicians that constantly sing about doing drugs all the time don't typically actually engage with as many drugs as they claim, because that would be illegal, but this is definitely a band that probably smokes pot. Like, half of their songs make them seem like a joke band.
Don't you dare fucking freeze me, you whore bastard.
Especially the song Everywhere I Go. Everywhere I go, bitches always know.
Everywhere I go.
No.
I can deflect attacks? Since fucking when?
You interrupted us before we got to the funny part. Again. And we were actually going to sing it this time.
Oh. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Oh, Immortal Z-Man drew more fan art.
Oh boy. Anything to get away from this fucking game. Let's see what he's got.
Congratulations. It's most apparent that you were able to spend a little bit more time on the Vahi. We thought it looked fine the last time when you said you didn't like it, but
this is literally me. This is literally me. Also, I do actually have a Beaver House shirt with that with that particular version of the logo on it. It's an older one, but it does exist.
Seeing your hair like that reminds us that you look like the troll from Homestuck.
What?
See, when you said that Immortal Z-Man did some fan art and posted it in the chat, I opened up the chat, didn't realize I was accidentally on the Horny Jail chat, and I was like, oh, I got heat for this.
Oh, speaking of the logo, have you guys seen our new logo in the corner there, or in the intro stuff? Chip drew a logo, and it's really good. And I also did. Eventually, it'll be animated. I think that's still happening, isn't it?
I'm animating it right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So maybe next stream we'll have that up.
Maybe even by the end of this one.
So yes. So if the main character of Homestuck was a real person, they would look like Liam. Yes.
Which reminds me, I do have to once all the logo assets are completely done, I should update the store so we can put that on our Redbubble. And of course, you get fucking all the money for that because it is your thing.
Yeah. I like money.
Okay, our mistake. The main character of Homestuck appears to be human. They are not a troll.
Oh, right, yeah. John Egbert.
Yes. Also, we believe that they may be trans now, but That's not relevant
I
since
haven't kept up with the epilogues.
that's not relevant
Or
because
Homestuck 2, I guess.
I haven't.
Because
I'm not familiar with any of it, other than the fact that half the characters are completely and totally gay.
well, yes,
Yes.
we just said the main character of Homestuck appears to be trans now. And because
Yeah,
of the way it
I
works,
think that's the thing in like Homestuck 2.
yes, and because of the way
What the hell is that?
Because of the way it works, they are now retroactively always trans.
I'm
Because
going to
that's
go
how,
collect
that's
the
how it works.
pulsating tentacle plant.
Yeah.
Now this is completely fine because Liam looked like just the cutest little girl when he was young.
Oh, fuck
so that's completely fine. Oh, but it was even more hilarious than that because apparently Liam's voice has been this deep and masculine since he was 8.
No!
So basically, people would probably walk up to your mother and say, "You have the most darling little girl," and then you would say, "Hello, I am girl." Goo goo gaga.
Fuck off. So have I mentioned that I hate this game, and particularly these bears? I've gotten in the habit of making the thumbnails for stream VODs just reflect anything that's happened in the actual stream. The first one was just fucking bears. The second one was the walruses. I don't know what this one's gonna be, but it's probably gonna be bears again at this rate.
Bears.
This is not over. Bears.
No, just bears.
Pulsating tentacle plant anus. Yes.
Yes, anus. All right, so we opened up a walkthrough for Maze of Shadows, and have finally remembered, and we have controlled
I swapped its attributes, so it's strong against ice now.
Wonderful. Anyway,
Wait,
can you bear?
does that mean it's fire type now? Oh god,
Why
that
would-
makes things even worse because Nakama is incredibly underleveled.
Oh no.
Why are bears?
Why are bears?
Z-Man says, can you bear it? And
Yes, he did.
new person on chat, Ginster, says the ash bears are the biggest pain in the game. Just a bit.
Yes, we read their name earlier.
Wall of water. Let's go.
All right, so that ridiculous
Yo,
song
sheep
that
bitch, let's go. Oh, fuck.
Hollywood
Oh
so-
no, the reconstitute wore off!
So half of Hollywood Undead songs make them sound like a joke band, and the other half sound, you know, not jokey. And most of them, practically all of their songs we like. There's only like 1 or 2 songs that we like. Well, we just don't like that one. Everywhere I go is one of their joke songs. It sounds good.
Do you dodge telekinesis?
It sounds good, but we absolutely despise songs about penises.
Why?
They're gross. They're gross.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
We don't want to think about penises unless they're going inside of us in some way.
How the hell do you dodge telekinesis?
Very carefully.
Anyway, so the song goes, "Everywhere I go, bitches always know
I
that
enjoy
Charlie
it.
Feeney's got." I hate you. Every fiber of our being hates you. Every single fiber
Love
of
you
our
too,
being.
Josie.
God damn.
Love you too.
You fuckers tried to imply that we molest our dinosaur the other day, and we fucking hate you for
That
that.
was a joke.
You don't joke about the dinosaur, man. We have limits. That's a very important dinosaur.
How do you miss some? He is literally frozen in a single place. Can't move. Why is that missable? Nuju, you fucking worthless whore.
Nagu asked, how do you dodge telekinesis? Oh, well, they just step out of the way, obviously. Fuck it.
It's even worse now because I am missing something that is literally a static object. 3 turns in a row.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why am I the angry one now? And why am I looking at a Ben Shapiro tweet now? God damn it. I don't want to stay out. Fuck it. Hello!
Hello. You can change really easy now, can't you?
We're working on that, yes.
Oh god, the walruses again.
Yeah, so that was a sort of a joke. We don't hate you with every fiber of our being, but aggressiveness, now that she knows that she isn't our entire being and isn't just crazy, well, in a way, I guess we're crazy, but... Anyway, no, she does quite hate you. But don't worry, there's 6 more of us that don't hate you.
Yeah, get absolutely fucked. Oh god, these fuckers again.
Also, that was a joke. She doesn't hate you either. She just hates everything you say. And do. And think. And are.
Squidward.
Squidward! Oh, fuck. Oh, Liam, we finally got around to watching that video of yours with the fat Herobrine and the orange juice.
Oh, what did you think of that?
Yes, we actually said that we were going to watch it right away because we happened to be in the middle of watching a video we were quite bored with.
Yeah.
What we actually did is we reorganized our playlist so that we would watch it sooner than we were going to. And we finally got to it in the playlist now, and we watched it, and why were you focusing so much on the fat Herobrine orange juice when the Mr. Beast getting a 14-year-old pregnant thing was in the same video?
Cause the fucking Herobrine thing is just so absurd.
Yes. And Mr. Beast is an adult man getting a 14-year-old cartoon character pregnant.
I mean, that's just creepy.
Yes, it's terrible. Mr. Tark and Immortal Z-Man, those did not actually happen. They were in some sort of children's YouTube algorithm-based video content. We at least assume this is part of the algorithm nonsense. What was the gate called?
What?
YouTube Gate something?
Elsa Gate.
Elsa Gate. Yes, we assume this was part of Elsa Gate. Just a series of YouTube channels that create just absurd YouTube comment for children's entertainment, and it just. At some point, they got the impression that people wanted Mr. Beast to be engaged in relations with miraculous Ladybug.
Oh.
And for Mr. Beast to be a Minecraft skin, but miraculous Ladybug to be a ladybug, or rather herself. So Immortal Z-Man, Elsa Gate was the entire controversy around quote-unquote children's content on YouTube that was actually quite obscene. The Elsa and Spider-Man videos were obviously the part of it, the part that was named after the phenomenon. The video we watched was from the Savanatics. Liam linked it to us in the Discord and said, if I have to watch it, you also have to watch it. And then we said, yes, Liam, we will in fact watch it, because we're watching a Let's Play right now that we expected. No, we're watching a Let's Play right now that we expected to be a review, and it's quite disappointing.
Oh.
We're not going to say who it is because we quite like the person. We quite like the person's reviews. It's just their lives. The live stream and Let's Play content is boring.
Oh.
It's like the game Grumps. Certain content from the game Grumps was just very, very unappealing. They have a niche. They need to stick to it. Like, for instance, we're terrible people, and we need to stick to being terrible people. And by we, I mean the Beaver House, because we're great. Josie.
Beavers.
With time, perhaps we will figure out how to make the pronoun situation make a little bit more sense, but we don't really care. That rock has a swirl on it. It's a helix. It's a helix fossil block, and you just broke it. That was an ancient artifact. You just destroyed it. You Hobby Lobby bastard.
I do not want to deal with that walrus right now.
Do.
I do need to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go now.
Your face.
You know what would be nice in this game? Fucking map.
Why?
Oh, I don't know, just for shits and giggles.
No.
See, I'd actually recommend not to always play with the Toa that's the strongest against the enemy's element. Most of the time this results in an underleveled Nokama, which is a problem later. Yeah, I noticed that with Vakama. That's why he's gotten consistently fucked throughout this playthrough. Let me see what the levels are. Oh, there's no real way to determine a Toa's level. Okay. Well, from the looks of things, Nuju is the strongest. Nuju and Onawa are the strongest, followed by Matau and Wenua, then Vakama, and then Nokama, at just the absolute worst.
Yes. Yes, we.
But
found
I definitely should be playing with Vakama here, just because Vakama is incredibly underleveled, and most of the enemies are ice themed, so it's easy XP for him. Well, easy, air quotes.
We had that problem one of the times we played Pokemon, where our Charizard was severely overleveled because it punched good.
Well, over-leveling would be fine. That's not the problem we're having here.
See, the thing is, though, that sometimes it would be knocked out by super effective combat, and then we'd be fucked because all of our other Pokemon are like level 10. Our Charizard was level like 100 billion.
Alright, well let's try and level Nokama with this.
So it's like, oh no, a Magikarp. It used Surf. Now we're dead. Oh well. Magikarp can't learn Surf. Shut up.
Well, I guess I don't need to finish the fight with the Toa to get XP for them. I just need to have them as a part of the fight. And then switch to another one, because I leveled up Nokama earlier by only doing one attack.
Your face is a Toa.
Oh. Yeah, get fucked.
Gladly.
No.
Oh, alright. Well, we're into that
now
too.
Now is not the time.
No, now is always the time.
Oh. But no.
We will gladly have sex. We will gladly have sex with someone while standing on your grave, Liam.
That is incredibly rude.
Yep.
Oh God! What the hell?
We will include it in our will that cool people can have sex on our grave if they want. Any cool people. We define cool people as trans people and furries. Just those. There are no other cool people.
Okay.
Trans people and furries.
Yep, sounds about right.
Chip is at least one of those. You can have sex on our grave.
Yay! Just what I always wanted.
Yay!
Fucking get back here, Nokama, you fuck.
Mr. Otaka says, and this is why I'm pro grave robbery. What? That. How do. Processing. Nope. Nope. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, makes perfect sense to me.
No.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Unless Liam is buried with his entire video game collection. No, we weren't even talking about that. So we don't, Mr. Otaka, we don't understand your comment about graves.
I mean, barring anything exceptional happening, I do fully intend to be buried with my mask.
Oh no, that would be awesome.
Nice.
Oh no, that's awesome. And then one day grave robbers would grave rob you and think it's made out of gold and then be disappointed. Like, oh no, it's just really cool looking. Shit.
Oh my god, why are you such a pain in the ass? Just let me hit you, you fuck!
Yes, we try not to think too seriously about our funeral accommodations, because it's a grim thing to think about.
Mr. Artaka says Granny ain't using that $50.
The idea that we just formulated just now, what if we have it in our will that our coffin is to be filled with sex toys? Just to the brim.
But why?
It would be funny.
I guess.
Yes. So one day, archaeologists would find us and think, wow, this person was really horny. Or humanity will be extinct, and the current civilization that finds the remains of us would be very confused. Like, dear God, these objects, what are they? Is this person a god? These items, they make no sense. How do they work? What are they for? Wow, this person is made of rubber, says Nahu. Oh shit, we could be buried in a latex skin suit, couldn't we? Ah, yeah.
People think you're Monkey D. Luffy.
If you get buried in a latex skin suit, you're just going to become like a bag of decomposed goo.
Ooh.
Not if it's airtight. Then you'll become a bag of mummy.
That sounds amazing.
No, I don't think that's how mummies work. Mummies work by dehydrating a corpse.
Okay, we'll dehydrate and then get in the skin-tight, airtight latex suit.
All right, so Nahu's actually implying that that there will be so many sex toys in the coffin that the archaeologists would just find the sex toys before they would find our bones.
I think it's also worth noting that if the sex toys are actually made of proper rubber, eventually from the heat, they would melt and sort of like congeal into your corpse.
Oh.
So there wouldn't be much of a distinction between sex toy and body. You would just be a mass of fucking congealed dildos and skeleton.
They died as they lived. Sex toys.
Well, this stream just went downhill real quick.
What do you mean downhill? This has been a roller coaster. We were downhill earlier when we were talking about how we failed to radicalize you over the years, and now we're talking about this, and this is good. That was bad. This is good. These are the two genders. These are the two genders being disappointed at your friend's centrism and talking about being made of dildos in the afterlife.
Well, I will say there is a difference between centrism and being like... Being centrist is not the same thing as being left or right, and you can be left or right without being radical.
Liam, apparently every time we comment on this, on those words of yours, we sound passive aggressive, and so we're just going to start ignoring you whenever you say these things. Because that might be better. Is that better?
Sure.
Okay, very good then. So from now on, whenever you say things we don't agree with, we're just going to completely ignore you.
I mean, it is possible to have a discussion without being condescending, but I'm not going to get into that.
Okay. Don't fight.
Oh, no, this isn't a fight.
Okay. All good then.
Yes, we love Liam. If he's not comfortable being a cool person, he doesn't need to come to the cool person party.
Okie dokie. By the way, Liam, I finished the animation, so when we switch over to Sonic, maybe you can put it on the thing.
Yeah, I will have a look at this while this battle is going. Maybe I can just show it off. Where did you put it?
I'm putting it in admin recording right now. It'll be there in just a minute.
Okay.
Immortal Z-Man suggests that if science were to resurrect people, Josie would become part human cat sex toy.
There's two variants, and there's this.
Well then.
What's the difference?
Well then.
One has the white drop shadow, one doesn't.
Oh, I'll just use the one without it because I usually apply that myself anyways. Okay.
Well then.
My computer is having a complete conniption trying to open my browser.
Oh dear.
That porn comic we looked at recently about the person becoming a living sex doll and just having to continue going to work like that suddenly is relevant.
So yeah, I did initially render this at 1600 by 1600, but for the sake of uploading and your computer, I scaled it down to 200 by 200.
Ah. Alright, let's see how this looks.
What the fuck did we look up? What the fuck did we look up to get to that?
It's supposed to loop. Hold on.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds.
Eh.
5 second loop.
Loop. I'm going to replace the current watermark with this. Right now.
Yay.
Right now!
Anyway, so we were looking at porn, and we were on.
Oh, for God's sake!
And we were on the furry website, and we found this one character. That was a living sex doll, and just not incredibly horny, but was a living sex doll. So they were quite embarrassed whenever they had to go in public and do their job and shit. Yeah, there's one specifically.
Thank you, Z-Man. Thank you.
Of her sitting on a bus and just looking worried. It's adorable.
And there it is. Now it is in the corner as an actual watermark.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's the year 10,083, and Josie is now this living sex doll thing because of the joke we did when we. Yes, quite an amusing thing to think about.
Right.
We're going to link this in our porn chat.
Oh, I see what you want me to do, game. I don't like that, because I can't fucking see what am I even allowed to... Oh, yep, no, it does the cam... Oh, okay. What do you expect?
Oh, I can't follow that link because my ISP has a built-in porn filter.
What? How are you supposed to masturbate then?
VPN.
Oh. Go get it.
I have one, but I can't be bothered to boot it up right now.
Go get it.
Is your fridge running?
Wait, what?
What?
You should probably go get it.
What?
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 Alright, so
I'm not
Chip,
hearing a no.
So Chip, why are your ISP prudes?
I don't know, but this is like a thing with a lot of ISPs, at least in the UK, is that they just do that. Like, okay, here's the thing. by law they have to give you a way to turn the filters off, but
Did they?
You know, well, yeah, they do. But technically, this is this is my parents' internet connection. They're the ones paying for it because I live at home. And
okay.
it would be a bit awkward for me to just walk up to them and say, "Hey, can you turn off the porn filters?"
Oh, don't, now you're being a prude if you don't want to do that.
I go to my parents and ask them to watch porn.
No, man, you gotta go right into the living room and put it on the family TV like a fucking boss.
Well, that's the thing, though, Liam, is that they can't put it on the family TV because it's blocked by the filters.
But anyway, like I say, I've got a VPN and that just gets right around it. It's one button away on my phone, but on the computer it's a bit more complicated.
Z-Man says, I never understood the running fridge or Prince Albert in a can jokes. I'm not familiar with that last one.
Wait, what? How are you not... Liam, how long have you considered comedy a part of your career?
Well, I knew about the fridge one.
You don't know about Prince Albert in a can?
No.
I don't know either of these.
How the hell... Prince Albert in a can? Okay, we're very confused now. Apparently this is something to do with tobacco?
What?
Okay.
What the hell? Nahu just says, Father, I crave penis. I don't understand, but alright.
We've taken quite a kind of fondness to referring to people as daddy, as the sexual means go.
No. Honestly, I hate it when guys call me that. It's just like, yeah, I am almost 30. I don't need the reminder.
Well, it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing there are 7 of us, and none of us are guys. We're quite comfortable. We're quite okay with the idea of a persona coming out that identifies as male, but so far it hasn't happened yet.
Right, how am I supposed to break this if it's fucking... What? These are things that can only be broken by Mattow, but I'm on ice.
We think the one that we tentatively call Radio Voice might be a drag king, but that's basically the closest we've got so far.
Oh god. Mr. Artaka says, I crave funny mommy milkers.
Oh yeah,
well,
Josie
you'll be very happy with the next episode of Groovy Friends then.
And he'll be very happy with this stream, because we're going to say the thing again that makes Liam very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Which
well,
one?
I'll show you that one scene with Henrietta, and then you'll never think of mommy milkers the same way again.
Oh no, we quite hated the phrase "mommy milkers" because we hated our own mother. So like, why would we want to associate breasts with her more than simply remembering that she had them? And then we met our inner child. And a couple days after we started comforting her, she accidentally called the rest of ourselves mommy. And we felt awkward about that. And then, at some point, we realized, you know what? Or rather, me specifically, this one, Royal, realized, you know what? That's actually hilarious. That we apparently think of ourselves as more of a mother figure than our actual mother. So, yes, Josie is mommy now and is perfectly comfortable with the term mommy milkers now.
Nice.
Progress!
I love that this needed to be explained in like a...
Yeah.
Like, and that's how I became comfortable with mommy milkers. Oh my god, stop.
And good.
God fucking damn it! Why the fuck does our fucking internet go down when we're talking about fucking tits? what were we saying?
That's what you get.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't try to make self-affirmation sound like a bad thing. We're comfortable with ourselves now for the first time in 27 years. And it feels fucking great. And you will damn well deal with it.
It's not self-affirmation if you're not talking about your own tits.
We are talking about our own tits.
Oh, well then.
Jackass. What were we saying about our tits?
I don't fucking know. I didn't even know what you were talking about your own. That's why I said that.
What the?
You like them?
Yeah. They're a bit small. They're a bit small for now, but we assume we're gonna be one of those puberty does nothing for a year and then it all hits at once kind of girls.
Hopefully.
Yep. Getting to start hormone therapy and having the good fortune of being one of those people who just gets puberty hit at all at once as soon as it starts is kind of like expecting to win the lottery the second time ever you played. It's not common. It happens, but it's not common.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, come on. I just healed Wenua, you fucking worthless sack of crap. I hate these bears. Come on,
right.
critical.
Okay, so we're just gonna move on. Something about Prince Albert in a can. Let's see. Prince Albert is an American brand of pipe tobacco. Oh, okay. It comes in a canteen. Okay, so apparently the origin of the joke is the brand is the basis of a practical joke, usually made in the form of a prank phone call. The prankster typically calls a store and asks if they have Prince Albert in a can. When the unsuspecting clerk responds yes, because the tobacco is typically packaged in a can, though other forms of packaging also existed, the caller follows up with, well, you'd better let him out, or similar.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Now we finally get the appropriate Toa for a fight, and everything's gonna start missing, because why should this game be fun?
Yeah, so we know about the joke, the prank call, people calling it, but we didn't know it had to do with tobacco, so that's neat. We learned something today. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, so when people go a few minutes without saying anything, we think our internet's going out again. And as you could probably guess, we're a bit angry whenever that happens. Hi. Now who says okay, so Immortal Z-Man says he still doesn't understand it meaning we're assuming the tobacco. And Nahu says, you're just too young for tobacco then. Alright.
How do you dodge an AoE? I'm literally changing the temperature of the air. How does that miss? Are these
Moves to
enemies in a
different
fucking
air.
vacuum?
Look out, Gordon! Haunted boobs up ahead! Tits, big ones!
That was a strong attack, was it? I think it dealt
Yeah.
1 pixel of damage.
Immortal Z-Man says he's old enough to drink, but you're too young for tobacco. You have to be 47.
Okay, apparently enemies can become exhausted if you just fucking drag on the fight long enough. Okay.
We can get exhausted from just not engaging, keeping every part of ourselves engaged at once. Apparently. So wait, what's your thing? What was your thing? We weren't paying attention.
It's nothing. Just fucking...
No, we should start paying attention more to your bullshit. It's technically our job to pay attention to your
No!
bullshit.
Boop boop.
Boop boop. Chip, were you paying attention? What is he doing?
I have no idea. I'm just posting this animated logo everywhere.
Yeah, we have to tweet about communism or something. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, and tiger posters. Who's this?
Hello.
Oh good. It's Femboy Chum Chum. Oh good, it's Femboy Chum Chum.
We're playing a game that I hate.
That's what we call it now.
Anything else new?
No. We're playing
I
BIONICLE.
sure do love every attack possible missing at any given opportunity.
It's like playing Pokemon.
Also, I love the fact that despite the Freeze Ray being called Freeze Ray, I haven't had it freeze an enemy once in this entire fucking session.
And also, Liam, what you just mentioned about always missing is basically whenever someone tries to play XCOM.
No, that's literally what this is. It's like you can use fucking telekinesis, mind control, changing the temperature of the fucking air, but apparently those can miss or be dodged.
Yeah, you could stand 2 feet away from the alien, shoot, and still miss.
Ugh. This game is not fun, but I'm playing it specifically because it is the last console BIONICLE game we haven't fucking played.
It's pretty lame, bro.
Yes, it is.
I don't know, have you beaten Legend of Mana yet?
Oh gee, I wonder.
The game that he makes.
That's the joke. It's the joke, Josie, because it was going to be released on GameCube.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it supposed to come on GameCube in like 2002 or something?
Yeah.
No, it was on the back of it was supposed to come
out. It was spring 2002.
The fuck? There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card made out of carrots? How's this?
Yeah, I think it was like, I think the Xbox port was also going to be in 2002
There
as well.
was no Xbox port.
Shut up! There, carrots.
Really, I was surprised by that.
You're surprised by carrots?
I guess it was not that. By the not Xbox thing.
Carrots are
I guess-
very surprising.
I mean, I guess no one knew about the Xbox while it was in development, so that makes sense.
Microsoft announced unveiled the Xbox like a year before they even. Basically, they had an E3 as a console showcase before they had a console.
Just like a spray painted fucking brick.
No, they had a brick shaped like an X.
That's funny. Oh yeah, I saw that weird prototype
Nothing
thing.
about that.
so-
Fucking Onawa's dead.
So you know the embossed plastic on the Xbox that looks like an X. Originally,
Yeah.
the console was just going to be the X shape.
Oh, that's cursed.
Then they probably figured, if this was just a full rectangle, this would probably give us more room to put shit in it.
It'd also probably be a little cheaper to make.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently, I saw this guy like disassembling an Xbox trying to fix it. Also, why are you fighting a brain from Brain Attack?
Yeah. Welcome to this fucking game.
I'm guessing this was a recycled design.
It's a frost leech, apparently.
Oh, that weird Roxy thing.
No.
No, I thought it was like a weird combiner made out of Roxy.
No.
Oh. I'm a derp.
What were you saying?
We weren't paying enough attention when we saw that.
Alright, well, I was gonna say that, apparently the disk drive in the Xbox is apparently made by Samsung.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know that.
common for most consoles have components that are made by hardware manufacturers.
No, I just didn't know that.
Makes sense.
The
Yeah,
Xbox
Sony-
360, depending on the model of the Xbox 360, you can have a drive that was either made by Samsung, Toshiba, or some other.
It's not even uncommon for consoles to have proprietary hardware, to just borrow proprietary hardware from each other.
Like, I'm not saying this is a new thing, I'm just saying there's a thing I found out about, and I thought it was neat.
Yeah, and Just because I'm the angry one doesn't mean I'm angry at you right now.
Pat.
You said a thing. We wanted to share trivia.
No talk me, I angy.
I mean, that's basically you in a nutshell, Liam.
Yeah.
Yeah, well now it's Josie apparently.
There it is. Carrot.
Who is?
Josie.
World carrot weight champion. Oh, that's why we couldn't find it. We were on the specific page for the Sylvan archetype. Okay. World carrot.
So earlier I was writing, so I'm thinking of just making some dumb videos for my YouTube channel, since apparently this linked now. So I might as well
Oh
use
yeah,
it for
you have
something.
one of those.
Yeah, I have one video. It's a dumb meme.
You're a dumb meme.
The fucking stupid bean. With the,
Oh, Chip, the original Xbox prototype. It looks worse actually than what we saw.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Oh God. Oh, good. The it's just so ridiculous looking.
Now who says, let's ask BSO1 about frost leeches. God fucking damn it! Yuju, stop being a bitch!
Yeah, BSO1 doesn't mention what elements the things are in this game.
Well, they do have a page for Frost Leech at least.
Me? I literally just went from one stun lock attack to a completely different stun lock attack, and now I have no health. I hate this game. Get big.
Okay, so apparently there is a neat bit of lore about the Frost Leech, and that is that it is so cold-blooded that it needs to attach itself to other living beings in order to have enough heat to survive.
Huh. I think Josie's net died again.
Oh dear.
Oh no, we're just typing a tweet.
Oh, okay.
This game is going to make me hate bears.
Bears?
Bears are now my least favorite animal.
Oh, Spidey's back.
Bears!
Bears. Oh, Spidey's back.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize my phone was on. I didn't realize how low my phone's power was.
Oh right. So that music thingy, that was a mobile app. That was a mobile app. Our phone doesn't work anymore.
What?
It suddenly broke.
In what
Oh, it
way?
just died.
So the USB port has finally gone out. It just does not. We cannot get it to plug it. We plug it into the charger, and then it just doesn't connect.
Next phone you get, you should get the Indestructa cable. I found it. It's like a magnetic cable, so you won't fucking have to deal with that shit.
We were thinking about trying one of those wireless batteries that the stores sell sometimes.
That's also not a bad idea.
Oh yeah, my grandpa has one of those.
Yeah, one of those wireless chargers. We just leave the phone on a fucking thing and it charges.
I
Like a
assume
small
you'll
plate,
be getting
basically.
the one that plugs into a USB port.
What?
Not all phones are wireless charging compatible, you know.
Oh fuck.
This is a new technology. How do you not know that?
We thought that it was. We thought that it was we thought that it was charging the battery and not the phone.
What? What's
Okay.
the difference?
The difference is that we already had we used to have a smartphone that didn't have that the USB port barely worked, so we just bought an external battery charger, and had a multiple set of batteries that we just kept cycling through.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do that again. It only occurred to us recently that the way we imagine wireless charging works is that the battery has enchantments on it that if you put it on top of the thing, it'll charge.
That's not how the technology has ever worked.
Yeah,
I don't think that's even possible.
Yeah, well,
No, it's not.
we only recently found out that wireless headphones aren't bullshit. So
Wait,
Yeah,
what's that?
wireless headphones that, stay connected properly, they are a lot better than wired ones in certain ways, just because
yeah,
I've found that the longer the cable of a wired headset, the lower the volume goes.
oh, that's why everything sounds quiet as shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real phenomenon. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a super long ass cable connecting our headphones.
Yeah, I would advise
Yeah.
against that.
Yeah, we
It's
just
because the analog audio signal.
we
Sorry,
just needed the cable to be slightly longer than it was, and we accidentally bought one that we think is for a home sound system and was supposed to hook up a TV to speakers on the other end of a room.
Heh.
Oops.
Yeah, the reason that happens is because the electric audio signal, it is just an electrical pulse. So the longer the cable is, the further it has to travel, and the more that signal's going to degrade.
Well, the good news is that at our last apartment, we were able to continue listening to YouTube in the background while doing the dishes and shit.
Well, at any rate, that's why I like wireless headphones, because it completely negates that.
Yeah, our new apartment is bigger, so that doesn't work. But more accidentally learning things and experiencing new things.
Yes,
Have we mentioned we're not much better with words?
you're fine.
Yeah. So we accidentally bought some wireless headphones a couple weeks, months, time. You know how that is with our time bullshit. We don't know how time works. So let's see. What is this brand? It's ONN. Might just be pronounced on. But if we just said they're on headphones, you wouldn't know what the hell we were talking about. Oh god, their logo is a power button. This is terrible branding. Yeah, so normally we avoid this company, but at the time we really needed headphones for our phone. Like literally, we were listening to a podcast and then our headphones died.
If you ever get anything from Walmart, avoid the Black Web brand like the
Oh,
plague.
yes.
It's Walmart's own brand, and it's fucking awful.
Yes, we were about to say plague, but we've been avoiding that phrase because of the literal plague that's happening.
Haha.
Yeah. Yeah, we bought Black Web is one of Walmart's internal brands, and sometimes Walmart's internal brands are all right.
They're decent.
Not for electronics. Not for
No,
electronics.
I
They're
bought
not.
a simple mouse of that brand once, and it felt like it felt worse than something you'd get out of a dollar store.
Let's see. What did we buy? What did we buy? I think we bought a headset. I think we bought a headset or a router. No, or a modem. The point is, we bought something for web. It was like $50. We expected it to be good, and it literally didn't work. We returned it. Oh fuck! Spidey just died again.
Oh,
Good.
We hate it. We hate it when he does that.
have I told you guys the story of how I got my current mouse?
No.
So a couple of years ago, I got an email from what was the name of the person on the email? I think it was Chrissy, but then like the actual email address was like some long string of Chinese characters.
Damn it, no comma, you
And
worthless bitch.
Chrissy said to me in very broken English, something to the effects of, hey, we're like doing product giveaways. If you buy our product and review it, we'll refund you. And so you basically got it for free. And I was like, sounds sketchy, I'm in. So I bought a mouse off of them. and gave them a review on it, and they actually did end up refunding it. So yeah, I just got a free mouse off of some sketchy Chinese company.
But how is it?
It's actually really good. It's wireless, and the battery lasts for months and months and months. And I've never had any issues with it whatsoever.
We remember the story behind our mouse. It's probably not as interesting. We didn't get it for free from China.
Can we get Pat? Can we give Chip a pat, please? Hit
Chip's
Pat.
good. We love Chip.
Pat. Hit
Chip's
Pat.
very good.
Yay.
That's adorable. Pat. Have a pat.
Where the hell am I going?
All right, so our
Good
mouse. So a while ago we had a wired mouse. It just died once. We don't remember. I think it was the middle mouse button that died.
The scroll wheel.
It was either the scroll wheel or like the whole thing. At any rate, we needed to replace the mouse, and because the mouse is kind of the most vital component of one of the most vital components of using.
Well, I mean, you can use a computer without a mouse. There's keyboard commands for that.
Yeah, well, we certainly needed to settle this right away. So we bought it from a fucking pawn shop. So we bought a mouse from a pawn shop, and we were stuck using a wireless one. We hate batteries, but we sucked it up because this was an emergency, and it turned out this was fine.
I mean, mine lasts like probably like 2 or 3 months actually before it dies.
Yeah.
And depending, I also turn it off when I'm stopping using my computer to save the battery.
Yep, we do that. It's good.
Mine does that automatically.
Oh, neat.
Yep, we're good. Oh, that is neat. How
What
come
does it
ours
do
does do?
automatically? What?
It
Turn off.
turns off if you don't use it for like 10 minutes.
Oh.
Right, and so speaking of more wireless stuff, we also have the wireless headphones that we bought on accident because we just happened to be at Walmart listening to podcasts while we shop, and then our headphones just fucking cut out. They died. They were wired. We bought new ones because and oddly enough, they seem to be the cheapest. At the cheapest available that didn't look like they were piles of shit. We wanted to go cheap, but we wanted them to at least look like they were quality. So we bought these ones that looked nice, and then it turned out they were wireless. We were thinking of returning them. Then we thought, nah, fuck it, let's try it. Turns out it's fine. It's fine. We just plugged them into the battery charger. We just plugged them into the charger with the phone when we're not using them, and it's fine. Then a couple weeks ago, when we bought the Ouija board, we also bought
The Ouija board?
The Lega board?
Okay. We also bought a USB Bluetooth adapter, and now we can actually use those headphones on the computer.
Pooper.
Yeah, so
I hate you, Liam.
we've gotten comfortable with these headphones. We like them, so we're gonna start using them more. We're not using them right now because we don't feel like doing chores right now.
I hate,
Liam,
by the
I
way,
hate-
how Bakama has absolutely no goddamn offensive attacks for his tools.
He's a pure boy. He's a pure boy. He's not offensive at all.
Also, Liam, I hate you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. He sucks.
No,
Yes,
you
I
don't.
do.
No, you don't.
Ha! He made it funny.
Yep.
Yeah, you should be a stand-up comedian, Liam.
World carrot weight champion.
Carrot? What the fuck is a carrot weight champion?
Just a guy made of carrots wearing a wrestling belt.
Oh,
What the fuck? Haste. Like,
Jesse, why do you do this?
we're just playing Duel Links in the background. like we usually do, and it's just we don't usually pay attention to Duel Links unless we're dueling in
Just something you
ranked.
play in the back. It's something you play in the background.
Well, no, it has an autoplay feature like some games do. Gamers tend to complain about that, but it helps us feel like we're multitasking when we're actually not. So it's really helpful. It's really helpful for us specifically.
I mean, this game I'm
fucking
playing.
bitch.
I toggled a feature that basically, if a pop-up happens, the game pauses, so I can just be doing something else, and I won't have to worry about the game
Yeah.
basically playing without me.
So we bitch about.
Oh my god! Why?
So we
Oh
bitch
my
about.
god!
We bitch about Duel Links a lot, but it's actually really helpful for us in certain ways. The fact that it's locked in speed duel format, where it's literally like playing Yu-Gi-Oh with guard bumpers over the gutters, as if you're bowling. We mixed our metaphor. We fucked that up. It's fine.
No, you're fine, Josie.
That was a
What?
good metaphor.
No. I already told her it's fine.
Okay.
Pat's cat.
Anyway, oh right. So, playing Yu-Gi-Oh playing Yu-Gi-Oh exclusively in the speed duel format is like is like a child bowling with guard bumpers over the gutters. It literally is like we don't have to worry about somebody summoning 5 monsters at once and beating the shit out of us. Now we only have to worry about somebody summoning 3 monsters at once and beating the shit out of us, which does happen because the Yu-Gi-Oh is terrible. But the point is, speed duels are more accessible, and so it's easier for us to learn about the new cards and the mechanics and what they do and such. That said, though, we don't actually look at Duel Links while we're playing most of the time, so we just happen to look at the screen.
Why should I be able to do anything about anything that's happening? Why doesn't the game just play itself?
Exactly, that's what we do. So anyway,
For all the
so we
agency
just
I have over things that are happening, it may as well just be playing itself. I'm literally just mashing A.
Yeah, so we just happened to look at the screen.
Liam's angry.
So we just happened to look at the screen while the robot was dueling a Sylvan deck. Sylvan survive. So
I think Liam's about to kill Growak.
it's some archetype about plants and gardens and shit. And yeah, we looked at it and there was a card that was a man made of carrots. And
Liam just killed a bear.
I'm
we've never seen it
trying.
before.
But
Anyway,
look at what it's doing.
He's getting yeeted by a bear.
one inconvenient feature of Duel Links is that
We got another fucking Sunlock.
you know, and it's more important for you to talk about the game you're playing. So we're just gonna let.
He just closed the game.
Liam, did you close it? Did you just rage quit while we were streaming?
Oh no.
Liam, you okay, buddy?
Liam?
Yeah.
Liam, the angry one is gone.
You okay, buddy?
Your mom
You
is
need
here
a-
now.
You need a hug?
Mommy Josie is here now.
I think we need to give Liam a hug.
Our titties are not big, but they do produce liquids. We wouldn't exactly call them milk. We wouldn't exactly call the liquids milk right now, but
Josie, you're not helping.
oh no, we're not. It's a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Mwah.
Liam,
I think Liam's crying in the corner.
oh, we've done that.
I think he just quit out of the stream. Oh no.
That's a joke. That's a joke. We don't cry much.
Can we give Liam a hug?
Yes.
Uh,
Hug Liam.
Josie would like to hug Liam in stereo.
There's no chance his internet died as well.
What?
No, the stream's still going, so.
This is weird. We normally like
Liam.
we normally like weird, but this is the bad weird. Liam,
I mean, I'm not blaming him for getting angry. The game was just bullshit.
Yes, Liam does have anger control problems. We're actually quite worried for him because our mother literally died.
Hey, wait, no, he's back. I think I heard something from Mike.
Our mother literally died from raging herself to death, so we're quite worried for Liam's health.
Okay.
You know, I think he's fine. I think he's just like screaming off screen.
Yes, he hasn't exactly gone to the hospital specifically for anger yet, but he has been in the hospital for some stress-induced problems. We're not going to say what they are because we promised him we wouldn't.
Everyone give Liam a hug.
Entitled to their privacy.
Everyone give Liam a hug.
Yes. Josie hugs Liam in stereo.
Yes.
We forgot. We clicked on his Discord name and we forgot that his name was Vakiti number 6969.
No, he's back.
Oh, the game is running again. His microphone.
He did it! He killed the bear!
He did it! He killed the bear! Liam, are you happy? Are you feeling?
I'm not happy. Nothing about this game makes me feel happy or fulfilled.
Josie,
All I am capable of feeling when I play this game is uncontrollable rage.
Liam, Liam, you killed the bear. Doesn't that make you feel better?
No, because there's going to be a billion other bears where that fucking one came from.
Liam,
I thought you liked... No.
Liam, have you ever heard about the story about the girl on the beach full of bears?
What?
And she just walks along the beach picking up bears and throwing them into the ocean. And someone asks her, "Hey, why are you doing that? They're just going to wash back up onto the beach." And then she picks up another bear and throws it and says, "Yes, but that one is safe."
What the
You okay?
are you talking
I
about?
don't think that's how bears work.
Liam, you need a hug?
What are you talking about? Bears? Starfish? They're the same thing, aren't they?
What the fuck?
They both have 5 things. They both have 5 limbs.
I don't know how to respond to this.
Bears.
I don't know how to respond to life.
Yes.
Well,
Liam, do you need a hug?
The way we responded to life was by shattering into a billion pieces. We don't recommend it, but it has worked tremendously well.
Everyone in chat, give Liam a hug.
Liam!
He's
Oh
Liam,
my
why
god,
are
I
there
do not want to jump over the edge. I just want to face that direction.
Liam,
somewhere a door has opened.
Liam, why are there umbrellas on the wall?
What?
Why are there umbrellas on the wall in this game?
I get it.
It looked like you needed to throw a frisbee at an umbrella on the wall. That's quite odd.
The Umbrella Corp logo.
Oh, did you hear? They're rebooting the Resident Evil movie franchise, and they're actually going to follow the games this time, supposedly.
Bum bum bum. Well, I mean, the first Resident Evil was decent.
We'll see how that turns out.
Okay, so here's the thing. Our mother was a big fan of the Resident Evil movie franchise and absolutely despised the one film of the games they actually made.
Did
Nemesis.
one person on the fucking, stunt team lose an arm because of how poor the direction of the movie was?
It is
That's
not.
what I
What are you
heard,
talking
yeah.
about?
So,
Nemesis?
here's how bad the direction was. Alice has absolutely no bearing on the plot of the video games, and the movie were entirely built around her because of horny. Yes, if we recall, she was the director's wife.
Horny.
Oh.
Hold on, we have to look this up. Resident.
I hope she's not the one that lost an arm.
Was Nemesis the one that
I
followed the
don't know.
game plot? Because I'm guessing it is.
No. There was one CGI movie of Resident Evil that was basically an extended video game cutscene, and we agreed that it wasn't good, but we found it off-putting that our mother In fact, our mother seemed to dislike it specifically because it was a video game movie, even though the other ones were technically video game movies.
Oh, okay, so it was like the Ratchet and Clank movie, okay.
She was one of those people that thinks video games are stupid, and they're only not, and the only times video games aren't stupid is when they reject themselves. The Resident Evil movies weren't good because they just happened to be good. They weren't.
Reject my humanity, JoJo.
Yes, according to our mother, the Resident Evil movies weren't. They were good because they weren't good because of they just purely by chance happened to actually turn out well. They were good specifically because they weren't video game movies.
Well, I mean, the first one was
that kind
decent.
of thinking is ludicrous. So,
also, it would be kind of hard to transfer at least the first game's plot into a movie because it's like
yes,
a lot of suspense would be gone because it's scary, but the fact you can't see everything.
There are reasons why video game movies often come out so terribly. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to adapt this medium specifically to another medium.
It's better if it's based off a game, like Detective Pikachu was, instead of like directly like taking the game's story and turning it into a movie, like the Ratchet and Clank movie did.
Well, actually, weirdly, the Ratchet and Clank movie, like the PS4 game was based on the movie, and the movie was based on the first game, but it was also trying to be a reboot where it changed stuff.
Why is this level still going?
Because you suck.
It's a maze of shadows.
If I remember right, this is like the last or second to last level, though. It's like near the end.
Let's hope Liam doesn't have a mental breakdown on stream.
Oh, I already did.
Oh.
Well, Josie has one of those every other stream.
Oh, hey, there are Krakens on the doors. That's neat.
How am I supposed to open that door?
Remember when we streamed for 8 hours straight and Josie had a dissociative episode for 2 hours?
I mean, you had an episode for like a half an hour, and then the rest of the episode was just...
Oh, you can cut the green things with Mattel's slicers, remember?
Yeah, but I can just get around them anyways, so there isn't really a point of leaving my invisible form to go into more battles I don't want to fight.
Liam, darling, please, you know us. You know how bad we are with time.
Oh wait, this is a path. I see.
We wanted to get into the habit of just simply saying time instead of even bothering trying to guess how long something actually was based on how we felt it was. It's very difficult to reprogram yourself, and we've done a very good job reprogramming ourselves to say we instead of I. But
also, it's already been... This level has gone on for 2 hours.
What?
This isn't even a thing, like, this isn't even just me being bad. This is just how this game is. These levels just keep fucking going.
Oh
it's
shit.
Not fun.
Oh shit, this really has been... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this doesn't seem very fun.
See, this is how bad we are with the time, is that this stream, we thought this stream was going on for less than half the time it was actually going on.
Yeah, no, I felt like it was only been an hour, but no, it has been 2.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Long enough to me.
Well, Liam, time flies when you're having fun, not when you're not having fun.
We think each of our personas may have just an internal sense of time, and that's why our sense of time has been so warped over the years, because basically every time we happen to switch persona, we just think that the amount of time that they were out was the amount of time that passed in general.
Can I get a shout out to these amazing puppets from Ash vs. the Evil Dead?
That made more sense in our head. Language sucks. We hate language.
Nokama's starting to get to a point where I can actually use her, which is good.
Have we mentioned the episode of the Twilight Zone with the boats?
Oops.
What?
We found ourselves thinking about the Twilight Zone a lot more often lately. It's surprisingly relevant to our lives.
The reconstitute disc is good for Nokama because I can swap the attributes for something that she's actually strong against in this level.
There was an episode
Man,
of Twilight Zone about a girl with psychic powers that was never taught actual spoken language, because why would you need to speak to people when you could just psychically beam knowledge from one brain to another? And
I mean, Liam.
they were trying to do some human rights activists were trying to chastise her father for the supposed child abuse of not teaching spoken language to a child when they literally do not need it. And so they were trying to inflict language skills onto this girl, and we hear her internal monologue in spoken language because it's just
easier.
She is psychic. We are not. So it just made sense. And so her thoughts whilst they're trying to get her to vocalize the word boat. They're showing her a picture of a boat, and she's just thinking to herself, "Why are they trying to get me to use words for the boat? The boat isn't words." Yep. We quite like the Twilight Zone. We wish everyone was psychic.
Hey Josie,
If you
you
like
should
Twilight
watch.
Zone, you should watch Black Mirror.
Oh yes.
Black Mirror is like a modern update to Twilight Zone, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, we do so wish it was easier for us to get around to actually engaging with content.
Black Mirror is very disturbing with like a lot of the stuff is actually kind of accurate now.
Because we assume that there's more in that episode that would be very insightful than just the boat thing, but we don't remember, and
Like sorry.
we wish we could get around to actually rewatching some of these episodes of the Twilight Zone we remember. Because there was one episode about a guy who could trade character traits with people. Like he could trade years of his life, personality quirks, presumably gender characteristics. That would be quite useful. Like, hey you trans guy, you got boobs. This trans woman wants the boobs. You want to trade boobs? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm a third party who has the ability to trade with people. So
Something Galador.
So you
I
just
hate
trade.
you, Liam.
So you just trade your tits with me, and I'll trade your tits with her, and I'll
So
trade.
what you're
her
saying
with
is
you.
you're gonna glitch your boobs.
I hate you, Liam. I hope you die.
Yes, we actually just we. How the fuck has our life revolved entirely around Lego all this time, and we are only now realizing how similar this episode of the Twilight Zone is in certain ways to Galador.
We still need to finish that game sometime too.
Oh yeah, one thing about Black Mirror got right, like politically, was there was one episode about that social credit score system or whatever.
Wasn't Black Mirror the show with the pig?
Yes.
What?
They got that right.
The pig fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
And
got that
the
right.
social credit system is very eerily similar to what's happening in China. Like, it is very disturbingly accurate.
Anyway,
I feel like... Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, so the Twilight Zone accidentally predicted Galador. Yes.
Oh, God.
We don't believe that this man ever actually demonstrated the ability to trade physical components with people. But to be fair, they didn't much do that in Galador either.
You're Galador.
Yeah,
Fuck that bear.
one of our
Absolutely
biggest disappointments.
Oh my
with
god, why is it still going?
One of our biggest
You get to
disappointments
another
with
screen and
Galador.
you think the level's gonna be over, and then nope, it's just more level. More of the same level.
One of our biggest disappointments with the Galador TV show, besides the narrative shortcomings, was that the suits were very clearly Super Sentai style rubber suits, and each part of the costume was clearly differentiated. Like you could take the glove or the sleeve off of one suit and exchange it with another. They rarely actually demonstrated that on screen, even though that was literally the point.
I forgot that Galador had a cartoon.
No, it wasn't a cartoon, it was live action. Which just makes it even stranger that one of the first Lego TV shows was live action.
Was fucking Galador.
Yes, that that part is also strange. The first Lego show in general was Fabuland, a series of.
What?
Yes,
yeah,
it was
Fabuland.
it was broadcast as a series of shorts in United Kingdom television specifically. Chip, did you ever watch it when you were a kid?
No, I was probably too young when it came out.
Yes,
You weren't even born yet.
You weren't alive. It was the 80s. Why did we say that?
Good.
Oh God, is our chronological confusion gonna get worse now that we have a persona that talks like the 1920s? Why is this the first time we're realizing that? Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Put the Knuckles
Oh,
meme on
no.
screen.
no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Hey, how you doing?
Why are you using the drain attack? You have full health.
Hi, how are ya?
Well, he's got to drain himself somehow.
He has to drain the main vein, Liam.
You're the only girl around.
How you doing?
Liam, he has to drain the main vein.
We don't like that phrase because the penis ain't a vein.
It
No,
has
that's
a
from
lot
fucking
of them.
Roadhouse.
Technically, breast milk is made of blood.
What?
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's made in the body.
we read a porn manga, doujinshi, as it's called,
Excuse me?
Yes.
about a vampire lady who kidnaps a guy, forced gender swaps him, and just sucks his big old titties all day.
What?
oh.
And he's basically stuck there because he's like too embarrassed about how hot he is now.
What is
Stop.
this depravity?
So he doesn't want to show
cost
his
me.
face. So he doesn't want to show his face to his friends anymore. And she just lets this vampire lady just molest him all day. They don't really fuck. She just sucks him. She just sucks his tits. It's weird.
Oh.
It's good weird. We like weird.
I hate all of you.
Me too.
At least we can agree on one thing, Liam.
It gets even better. One day, so apparently the
guilty, bad.
the vampire lady apparently.
Used him.
So, apparently, the vampire lady has Stockholm syndrome over her prisoner and thinks that her prisoner is in love with her. That's not how that works, but it's hilarious.
Please stop.
So eventually her captive is like, can you just go one fucking day without breastfeeding? And then she's all like, oh wait, I thought you liked it. And then he's like, no, why would I like it? You kidnapped me.
I
So then
hate
they-
all of this.
So then they have a bet that so the vampire lady says, okay, fine, I'll turn you back into a man. You can go and you can leave if I can go a week without breastfeeding. All right, no, they have a wager. Basically, it's like that Drake and Josh episode with the game console and the candy. Basically, the vampire lady won't suck the guy's tits no more, and the guy doesn't see why he's going to want her to eventually.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So basically, he accepts the bet because he doesn't think that he's going to cave. He doesn't think he has a reason to cave because he doesn't know enough about biology to realize that when you've been breastfeeding like a lot, it starts to build up. So
See how you like it, Bear. See how you fucking like it, you fucking
Jesse,
bitch.
please stop.
So yeah, this takes. So
No one wants to hear this. Please
I do.
stop.
Oh what?
Because you're weird.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
Guilty
This
as
one
charged.
This one really doesn't know who we're supposed to be yet. So
TMI.
this is the new one. What?
Yeah, get all the status effects.
Fuck, what is that story even called? Hold on. What the
Yeah, hit yourself in the face. Yeah, be a Pokemon for a day.
Ha! You're so funny, Liam. You're a comedy
This is
genius.
the way. This is the way you have to fight the bears. You just fucking pile every status effect in the game onto them at once, so they can't do anything.
Can we get a clip from The Wicker Man?
Turned into a breast milk fountain by a beautiful vampire.
Why?
That's the title.
Why?
Nice.
Why? Why?
I'm gonna bookmark that on my phone right now.
Oh,
No. Bad,
bad.
Chip.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
Get the
Bad.
spray bottle, Liam. Get the spray bottle.
Go to horny jail.
Get the spray bottle.
it.
We'll send it- we'll send-
Into
we'll send it-
a milk.
I hate you, Liam. I
What
hate
did
all
I
of
do?
you. I said Liam when I went to say Chip. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Spidey. You're a minor, so we're not going to send it to you. Why would we send it to you? This is
No, but I don't like. No one likes hearing about this, Josie.
no. It's okay. You don't have to see the titties. You just have to. They exist.
Titties are something you don't see. You experience them.
You just have to
Fuck off.
acknowledge their existence.
Yeah.
Ugh, Liam, shut the fuck up.
Titties will
Feed
happen.
Cornelius. Feed
Titties will
Cornelius.
happen.
Liam, you don't have much
Experience
experience
Cornelius.
as I do, so shut the fuck up.
Happen again and again. Titties will happen. Happened. Liam, have you seen the finale of Adventure Time?
No, I'm not caught up on Adventure Time at all, like the last 2 seasons.
Kill me.
Well, singing will happen. Will happen again and again.
Kill me.
Spidey?
Please, kill me.
Spidey, listen to us.
I'm scared.
Sincerest offers of love and support.
Send help, please. I'm
You
scared.
are a good boy. You're a good baby.
I'm scared.
You
Help.
will be attacked with peace and love.
Help. Send
Yes,
help.
yes.
Someone, please. I've been kidnapped.
No,
I'm here against my will.
you're at your house.
You can be at your own house against your will. God knows I am.
I was.
Everyone is.
You were. We were.
Hey, yeah, literally
can't leave
everyone
that-
is now, aren't they?
You basically can't leave your house without being arrested.
Thankfully, it's not quite that bad anymore.
It is in some countries, and you know what? Those countries don't have to worry about it no more because apparently that was a good idea. That worked. Yeah. So
I mean, I know the situation with COVID is kind of shitty in Britain, where the police have basically become super.
the anti-maskers in the U.S. they complain about how totalitarian it is that they have to wear an additional piece of clothing. But fucking actual totalitarian countries, they don't have to deal with COVID anymore because of their policies. So
I mean, is it true that
apparently,
I don't
apparently
think
it worked.
is it true that in North Korea they actually shot people who had COVID?
No. We're just gonna say right now, probably not. No.
This message by the DPR. This
Why
message has
am I
been spotted by
healing
the
here?
DPR.
There's literally a
the DPRK.
totem right there that I could heal everyone with. I am a fucking moron.
Also, for you ask, Josie, DPRK stands for the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
We know stuff. We know stuff. Spidey, we know some stuff.
Pat. Pat.
Meow. There's an SCP about North Korea.
Oh.
Wasn't it like it disappeared or something?
No. So it's an object that
Z-Man is
it
telling
a
you to
giant-
check voice streaming. Spidey.
Alright. So we've definitely never talked about this one before, so how do we do it?
Oh my god, that is so fucking true.
So we don't exactly know what it is. It's some sort of artifact that spreads
I'm keeping that,
totalitarianism.
man.
It projects an aura of totalitarianism that grows if it's not exposing itself to enough people. So basically, the only way that they can keep it from basically turning the entire world into North Korea is by just keeping it in North Korea.
Oh. Hey Liam, can you put the thing that Z-Man posted on screen?
No.
So basically, the SCP Foundation has to have a base.
So North Korea. Okay. So
The SCP Foundation has to have a site in North Korea for the sole reason that North Korea is a totalitarian government.
oh.
And they had an object that can only be held in a totalitarian government, which I suppose is the explanation for why North Korea still exists in a world where magic is real and you can blow up countries with your mind.
Why is this game still going? It has been 2.5 hours and it just keeps going.
Liam, after you're done losing your mind, can you put that thing on screen?
Sometimes it's not fun to come up with fictional explanations for real world problems, but sometimes you just gotta acknowledge it, and this was their way of acknowledging it. Because North Korea did clearly exist in this SCP Foundation's universe, and they had to acknowledge it at some point. Some of them are depressing. Some of them are funny. Some of them are scary. Some of them are hot.
No, I did not want Matau. God, the game.
Josie, why?
One of the first SCPs that we read, and I shit you not, was the breast enlargement milk.
Nice.
It's milk that if you drink it, your tits get bigger and bigger, and if they get big enough, you basically just become a cow.
Why?
Just become a human cow.
I'm gonna go jump off a bridge.
Basically, you need
Why?
to milk. Basically, if you're not milked regularly, then eventually enough of your body's resources are put into a breast milk production that you just simply can't function as a person anymore.
Why is literally I have not made a single attack in this entire fight that has connected.
Because you suck.
Anyway, we've been talking about tits a lot on this stream.
Yes,
Yep.
you have. Please stop.
Tits are nice.
I'm not comfortable with this. Please stop.
Yes, we're aware you're not comfortable with tits. Mr. Otaka says biggest mommy milkers in the chat, and an emoji we're not familiar with.
I'm not gonna say the thing, but you know what I'm thinking.
No, we don't.
Logan voice streaming.
Oh no. We dread that phrase.
What is going on?
I hate you. I hope you die. All right. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. We're great.
Isn't that great? I love that. I'm probably gonna make that my Twitter profile.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
Right. What are you having me do now?
Titties?
Tibby. Animate titty.
Isn't it fun to go all the way to one end of the level, find a code, go all the way to the other end of the level, do a thing, and this is probably gonna have me go all the way to the other end of the level again too, because why not?
Animate titty!
Animate titty.
Buddy, you're not helping. Don't encourage
Animate titty. We quite like being encouraged. We wish our friends
tippy.
We wish our friends respected us more.
Animate tippy.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes,
Mr.
titties.
Artaka says Big Daddy snakes are pretty sweet too.
God damn it. Why?
Ben Garrison's fucking insane.
Who?
Who?
Some guy who draws political cartoons. He's an idiot.
Oh.
Why is that?
Oh, he drew one recently about Hitler in a boxing match with Karl Marx, and okay. So basically, Karl Marx was just this giant beefcake with a giant dick that you could see out of his pants for some reason, and Hitler was trying to beat the crap out of him, but was not. And then
Your words.
And then I'm not good at words, Liam. You know this. And so then Karl Marx it was basically that joke where a tiny man is trying to fight a big man, and the big man says, "Pathetic." But here, Karl Marx is the big man, and the one that actually did kill all the people was the weak one. And then there's an animal, and then there's a furry on the side of the panel, screaming, "They're both the same!" I don't remember if it was supposed to be a Republican or a Democrat. We forget who's who who's who between the donkey and the elephant.
Liberals are donkey. Democrats are donkey. Republicans are fucking elephant.
Why?
You're an elephant.
What do you mean?
You're an elephant.
No, not you, Josie.
What?
You said why?
Why are Democrats donkeys?
That's just That's just what they
Monkeys
chose
aren't
to
donkeys,
represent the
quit
political
messing
party.
with my head.
Why are Democrats? Is it because Democrats are assholes? Because
No, it's just what they chose. I don't know why they did it, but they did.
I mean, they're kind of assholes. Why are Democrats donkeys? Oh, jackasses, that's what we meant.
Oh.
Because jackasses is a word for donkey. Anyway.
The word for donkey is just ass.
Anyway, so this is we're not looking forward to voting this year. We're gonna do it, but this is simultaneously the most important election in modern history and also the most boring. Because the choices are a man who wants to destroy the world, or it's just so stupid that he hasn't considered that his actions are going to destroy the world.
Or an old man's gonna die in 2 years.
Versus a man who just stands for nothing. Joe Biden is like the most boring man on the planet.
Yeah.
Also,
Also,
my controller.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised Bernie isn't dead yet.
You would be surprised how much not being an asshole lengthens your health.
Isn't he older than Trump?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But see,
How the fuck is he still alive?
You see, Bernie Sanders has so much kindness in him that it's basically.
I think it's the same kind of kindness that Leon Trotsky had.
Basically, he has a youthful energy.
I doubt that.
And what?
What?
Bernie Sanders?
Yeah, he's a dinosaur.
Okay. What we're trying to say is that basically stress actually can affect your physical health. Little Karibo goes to the hospital, is hospitalized regularly due to his stress problems.
Oh.
So basically, the more of an asshole you are, the harder age hits you.
Oh, so that why Obama looked like a dinosaur when he came out of office?
What?
What?
No.
I'm kidding.
No, he just looked like that because being the president of the United States also severely ages you.
Yeah.
Which means without the makeup, Donald Trump is probably going to look like a zombie. Which
It looks like a zombie.
no one is going to notice because he will die in 2 years, like you said. Yes. He'll be dead by the time we see him without his makeup.
They're both probably gonna die soon.
What?
I said they're both probably gonna die soon.
Yeah, Joe Biden and Donald Trump are both clearly
I think Biden's been coughing a lot more lately, so.
Yeah, so both Biden and Trump have been displaying dementia for a while, and Trump has the coronavirus, and enough politicians in the U.S. have the coronavirus. It is likely that they both might have it, especially with Trump's insistence on doing. He's insisting on doing debates in person, even though he literally has the coronavirus.
I think his reasoning is that it feels more like not fake. And
Okay,
if he wasn't doing it on like fucking Zoom.
Okay, but presidents have been having remote debates for decades.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just trying to understand why the hell he wants to do it.
I mean, for Trump, it's simple. He's using coronavirus as an excuse to avoid doing debates. It's both. He's trying to avoid doing debates, and also he's trying to downplay the disease while he literally is dying from it. It's what Herman Cain did. Game? Are we done
He was
yet?
Herman Cain.
Oh god, I forgot. There's a boss here.
Herman Cain was literally on his deathbed, and it was instructing his social media team to continue tweeting about how the virus was a hoax and wasn't killing anybody.
Also, can we appreciate for a moment that this is completely different than anything else in this game?
And now Herman Cain actually is dead.
Oh my god, we're not getting on to a tangent about politics again. No.
Hey, Liam. Hey, Liam.
I don't care who's saying it. This keeps happening.
Okay, but Liam, I just want to let you know.
Yeah, no.
Liam, we just want to let you know we've been here for a while. Where have you been? I'm talking about politics for like 5 years by now. Like 20. Can someone who's better at time tell us how long we've been talking about politics on this stream?
Oh my god, what am I doing? What is this? How do I live? How do I exist? What is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand.
I remember yesterday when I said those same things.
Oh yeah, as I was about to say, I think my idea of the whole basically treat the stream like Thanksgiving dinner, where you don't talk about religion or politics, or at least like you don't go on like a 15-minute tangent about it.
See,
also, this thing is apparently canon, by the way. This thing that's chasing me that you can barely see.
See, the reason it's so difficult for us to stop talking about politics
it's the giant flying Rakshi snake.
Oh.
See, the reason it's so difficult for us to stop talking about politics for 5 seconds is because we don't have rights, so it's kind of literally our whole life.
Oh my god, just get me through this so I can fucking switch games and not have to fucking play this one anymore.
Liam, you deserve a pat. Pat.
I deserve a better game.
You
you actually have to fight this thing now. Okay. Alright.
Immortal Z-Man seems to,
well, at least now we get a better look at this fucker.
Immortal Z-Man says, funny enough, my Thanksgiving dinners don't have political talk. Apparently neither do Spidey's, so... Spidey seems to think that conducting on streams like a Thanksgiving dinner would reduce the politics, but
I'm going to
racist.
assume this thing is fucking air.
No, it's just the stereotype of
despite the fact that this thing flies, it is not airtight.
See, Spidey, the ideal of Thanksgiving is that you don't talk about politics. The reality is that quote, the racist uncle is a story that everyone is familiar with. So
Also, this is why the what's-his-face is telling me to level Nokama, because this, okay, it has fire attacks, but it's not fire type. What the hell are you?
I meant to turn on the air conditioner, like 5 years ago. Should have turned it on by now. We apologize to
What the
ourselves.
hell is this thing? What is its typing?
It looks like some sort of a snake made out of Roxy parts.
Does it have a typing?
Josie, you can look that up.
What do we even begin looking up?
Red snake, I think it's called.
Oh wow, that's very helpful.
You know, I'll just look it up.
Apparently, everyone on the planet has better luck using Google than we do. So we don't know why you keep asking us to Google things. Google. Liam asked us to look up.
Oh, absolutely wonderful.
Red serpent. Red serpent.
Liam asks us to look up something on Google. We can't find it. Liam looks it up himself, finds it immediately.
Because you keep looking up the most literal possible terms instead of thinking outside the box. It's like with the Castlevania thing. It's like you literally looked up the exact thing instead of just looking up a playthrough and then fast forwarding to the end.
Our sense of creativity is literally a traumatized child, Liam. What do you
Okay, so it
expect
doesn't
from
say
us?
so it doesn't say what its type is on BSO1.
Wonderful.
Oh, the Roxy logo. That's what this is. The thing for the Roxy logo.
This is I use.
We're looking at it.
Why is it bringing fucking Ninjago stuff up? I don't care about Ninjago.
Because there's snakes in Ninjago.
Yeah, sorry, Liam, I can't find anything.
They're quite
Wonderful.
cute. They're quite cute.
I'm sorry, I looked.
We don't exactly
Lame
have sexual feelings towards the snakes in Ninjago, but we would like a plushie of Scales. Or is his name Slithers? We don't remember.
Good. Critical hits. Yes, that's exactly what I
Scales.
wanted.
One of the blue ones.
It's Scales.
Okay, good. You know, the main one.
Yes, it's Scales.
Okay,
I literally
good.
said that 3 times.
He's very good. I love him. We're
Why
gonna look up
does a
action-
fire attack cause regular damage to Vakama? This does not have a typing, does it?
We're gonna
Probably
look up.
not.
We're gonna look up if Lego actually makes plushies of Scales now. They make plushies of some of their minifigures for some reason.
If anything, they'd make one with Pythor.
Python's cute too.
Is he also like 2 inches tall now?
Yes and no. Apparently his shrunkedness was undone at some point. We have not kept track of Ninjago lore.
Oh, I'm still caring about Ninjago.
We bought our first Ninjago Lego set a couple days ago. We talked about it on stream. It was an impulse buy. We've been trying to indulge in those more often lately because we figured it would make creativity more comfortable.
Antics ensue, to quote LJ.
Also, obviously, the whole of us would like to buy more toys sometimes, but for one of us specifically, it seems to be the way to reach them. So, we bought the arcade cabinet with the blue ninja.
Ninjago.
Come on,
So
you
we
fucker, get dead.
Yeah, we looked at this. So we saw this in the clearance aisle because I guess Walmart ordered too many of them, and we bought it because Ninja David Bowie. Gotta have Ninja David Bowie.
Why? Why are you like this?
What is cursed about the phrase Ninja David Bowie?
You know what's cursed about it.
Do
I
not
don't.
like David. Do not like David Bowie.
No, David Bowie's fine. It's just whatever.
You
I
should
don't
watch
care.
Labyrinth and marvel at his massive bulge.
So
Shut up.
there was
So you watch that religiously, Liam.
So there was a half a year of Ninjago was devoted to a Ready Player One pastiche, and so all the ninjas have
They're
video game avatars
They're
now.
digitized.
Yeah.
It is done. We
So-
are finally free of this bullshit. Almost.
I think you're about to-
That level almost took 3 hours.
Oh my god.
It's
Can
been
we
2
please-
hours and 40 minutes.
Can we please
Anyway,
face the SA2 now? Please?
Why would we not?
I don't fucking know. You're a masochist, apparently.
Let's play Sonic Adventure 2 and not talk about Tails this time, shall we?
We'll be right back, everyone.